Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Frostpunk 2. And today we're gonna carry on from where we left off. We were doing some searching of the Frostlands, so we've got a few bits here. And so we got some more dwellers in 3 cores. Our scouts have met the wise woman, for which these hills are framed. Some are, in fact, New Londoners who left the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to New London now that we have a council, and they say they can bring some cores with them. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors and think they should remain exiles. I'm going to take the cores, honestly. We can deal with a little bit of arguments. Inside of this abandoned temple, our scouts found a circle of frozen naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of Faithkeeper robes. The temple had fallen into disrepair. We could salvage it for prefabs, but the Faithkeepers would prefer that we destroy all evidence of this place. I'm gonna salvage it. I'm gonna take the prefabs. Don't be silly, we need the stuff. I think we've got pretty good relationships with the... Okay, no we don't. There's only one we don't have good relationships. Oh, this needs to be removed. So we are going to demolish this district. Yes, please. And we can also demolish this fuel stockpile hub. That should give us a few more people as well. I need more of the logistics guys over here. Build that. I think that's all the logistics buildings we can build. Got one there, got one there, got one there. Sure we had 4. This area, I might have been wrong, but anyway. Okay, I guess I was wrong then. That's fine. We also need to get drills, so... Oh, our tension has increased quite a lot. Okay, we need laws. Propose a new law. Durable goods, city. Basic necessities. I'm going to propose this one again. Let's negotiate. Frostlanders. I really want to pass that law so that we can get more heat stamps.
The votes are in the measure.
And untreated sawmill. Build that one there.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Struggling with food a little bit. So, some space up here. Food district. We build It's a heat dispatcher. Is that what I've built?
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task and is ready for its
Dispute erupted in a public house after some regulars were denied service on account of not being good enough community members. The owner pulled out an old firearm and marched them out. Though the worst was avoided, more and more places are hanging no service, no service sign. The common sentiment is to shun those who refuse to voluntarily support the many low-level activities the Frost demands of the city. Maybe we should officially regulate it to appease the mounting tensions. Okay, we can do that. Possible in the community service category. Right, so first thing we need to do is connect Skyways. Get that food over. Connect Skyways. Actually, can we connect Skyways to here? Can we cancel that Skyway? All right. Oh, it's already got a Skyway. Okay. I don't really want to deal with another settlement right now. What I think I'm going to do here is actually ship some of the people back. Let's go. 742, so we'll do 132. Okay, housing is perfect. Okay. We got these guys pumping juice. And this is pumping juice, that's perfect. We want this as well. But we want original scouts headquarters.
The price of gruel has been reduced.
Frostland. Scouts headquarters. Research. It's production. Okay. Where's the law? City. Community service. I think expedition support, because everybody's for it. What would be the most useful though? Be heat pipe watch, temperature level. I mean, as long as we keep up the fuel, we should be alright with that. So, yeah, maybe expedition support. Ah, there we go.
Hear ye, the eyes have it.
Nostrazos, brilliant. We have the scouts.
People of the city,
Headquarters being built. That's fine. This wants to be upgraded to a settlement. I don't know if I want to do that because I kind of want the coal, but let's have a look at the old dreadnought here. How are we doing? You guys have got Nazi, that's fine. Food is a bit of an issue. Oh, some people are sick here. We build teaching hospital. Why it's 200 more workforce. So it's a lot. London, let's have a look. These shelters were also used by desperate New Londoners who fled the overcrowded city before the captain's death. They have all since returned to New London. Now the site is a way station for our scouts. I see. Cutthroat economy, paid essentials. Okay. now that we're charging for essentials, essentially some people are not working, and so now I lose. Either lose heat stamps or let them figure it out. This is going to end badly, but I don't want to lose my heat stamps. I need them. Unhoused citizens. Right, we need to build more housing districts. Oh no, hang on. We should have the research for... Oh no, we don't have the research yet for the buildings. Okay, we'll build another housing district for now. Exposed to the wind. Since when is that exposed to the wind? Right there. Transfer some goods here, so it's more balanced. Making more goods, but it's still not enough. We need to do some light goods factories or something. Yeah, fuel's going to be a bit of an issue, actually. We'll see. Let's explore a little bit more around this area. Safe. We'll launch an expedition to there. There's dangerous. Deadly. Coast. Deadly. Dangerous. Dangerous.
Help us keep you warm. Report all leaks and damages to the nearest maintenance office.
Okay, housing's good. Minus 10 here for housing, which is great, but we need housing, teaching hospital. The teaching hospital. Just the one teaching hospital, and then we need to get some buildings. Okay, so city. Watchtowers. Treatment. Use. Hubs. Need a housing block. Let's get housing blocks. Because we're going to run into not enough housing pretty soon. Exploration of these two valleys is nearly done, so we will have a look at these. Right. Rowett Expedition, possible settlement. The abandoned base welcomes us with a fortitude sign. The roof has collapsed on a lab where scientists study the cause of the frost, but the training halls remain intact along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other generator cities. We take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we can leave them, making and reactivating the base less costly. 300 prefabs. Reconstructing the base will be more difficult, but not impossible, I'm guessing. Or we construct an outpost here. I'll come back later and we'll decide what we want to do there. Dreamer's Mine. An ironworks sits at the surface of the mine. Its walls covered with designs for wagon and transporters. A small glassworks, once fabricated fragile scientific instruments. Few tools remain after many years of scavenging, but there is still iron at the very bottom of the shaft. An outpost here could increase our supply by 200 materials, so most of the materials is depleted. Okay. What's here? Windward Moor. Freezing winds for this part of the valley. We follow our orders maps. Our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some new resource deposits, but they are too inaccessible to benefit New London. Okay. There we go. IEC smelter. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provide the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. Crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. Captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost, but there's no sign of the crew. Cores remain along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. Generate materials. See, these two generate materials. Okay. Alright. Let me have a think, because we've got a lot of materials. This could be a new outpost. This could be a new outpost. And those materials can go to those outposts. But they will be limited, as far as I'm aware. So we might have issues with that. There's not a lot of coal remaining at this outpost as well. Fuel's a big problem for us. Sorry, little one, I had to take your mother. It was her time, but you're too small for my pile now. It would be a shame to deprive you of your life for so little fare. Go on, back to the water with you. One day we'll meet again, and I'll spare your children as I spared you today. The city has made steps towards adaptation cornerstone. Greatly decreased efficiency. Why? Okay. Valley over here. Launch expedition. Ridgeline. Deadly. Plane. Launch expedition. First valley. Dangerous. Goods production here. There's more workforce. Yeah, we need more oil or
While
oil
not
really
mandatory,
quickly.
carrying personal documentation is encouraged to assist with body identification.
It's headquarters. Maybe we reduce the number of people here.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
One. Subsidized housing block. Right. So now if we go to here, we can build a subsidized housing block there. That should give us enough housing for everybody. Harvesting funerals are giving a second chance to living. Okay. Let's go for survivalist headquarters. Wait, where does that go? Harvest headquarters. We'll build another one. I guess this already has building in it. Vanguard Logistics Bay.
The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
All right. Let's see what needs researching. So, resources. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.
Ripper Gaming.